Why do you guys not do that? Why do you not walk up to women anymore?
Leaving you alone.
Finding Our Husband's Home Depot edition. Part 1.
Is chivalry still alive?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I don't think so.
I agree.
I'm gonna say something, and this might ruffle little feathers. I don't think just being a good man is enough.
What did you say?
80% of guys right now are not comfortable in approaching at all, just because, you know, of social media showing the nightmares that happen with like a lot of...
Sit back and relax. These sausage warriors are back, looking for husbands at Home Depot. They're also asking, is chivalry dead? The short answer is yes. And the ones who killed it are the ones asking, why aren't men approaching women anymore? Subscribe.
I just deleted all my dating apps, and now I'm coming in here to Home Depot to find my next husband, because a good man is hard to find, but a hard man is even better to find because he's always so strong.
Your time is up.
Excuse me, I have a question. Do you know if you guys have like a pink toolbox at the store? Like, it's literally just like a handy dandy, like everyday toolbox, but it's just like all pink. Have you seen that before?
Did you see it online?
I did. I just didn't see it over there, so I don't know if like...
Could you pull it up for me by any chance?
Yeah. Okay. Thank you though, I appreciate you looking.
Yeah, if you can find it, I could try to help you.
Yeah, I don't know if I can find it online. It might have been a Home Depot, but
Okay.
yeah, I appreciate you looking.
You got it.
Thank you. Have a good one. Okay, that was literally so embarrassing because the toolbox is actually at Home Depot and I'm at Lowe's. So when he asked me to pull up the link, I panicked, but I ended up talking to him, which is baby steps, so yes.
In case you didn't realize, the plan is to act clueless when they're at Home Depot, so men come up to them, and that way they can find a potential husband and post them on TikTok. Here's some more.
Finding Our Husband's Home Depot edition. Part 1.
Your hair, man, now we gotta look good. Okay. How we doing? Okay.
Cute puppy. So many options. I smell victory. Modeling for us.
Plan. After we go to the paint aisle, we're gonna go to the plumbing, because, you know, that's where all the men go. The hard-working men.
Those ninja skills. On a mission.
Competition. Get out the way. Competition.
Honestly, guys, this is proof of how valuable you are. You have women going to places to find you if you're able to work and better yourself. The sky is the limit. But personally, I find this creepy. If the roles were reversed, some men would be cancelled.
Could we cancel him for that?
Some men of TikTok seem to be confused of what chivalry is. Here are some chivalrous acts that men should do when you are dating them. One, you're going into a restaurant, he should definitely be opening the restaurant door for you, period. Like, if he's not, like, that's weird. Say you guys are walking down the sidewalk, he should be on the outer side of you. You should be on the inside of the sidewalk, he should be on the outside of the sidewalk. Say you guys are going shopping, he should definitely be holding your shopping bags. Now, I'm not saying he needs to hold every single one and you have none, but it's like the first like 2 or 3 shopping bags he should definitely take hold of. The car door is an extra plus in my opinion. Doesn't need to happen all the time, but it's like a nice every now and again thing. If you guys are leaving dinner, he's walking beside you, he should open the car door. Like I said, that's just like a bonus point 1. Say you're outside, you're cold, he has a jacket on, this is a plus 2, he should give you his jacket, period. That's just a nice thing to do. know the men are going to hate this because they're like, oh my god, it's 2021. But ladies, do not lower your standards.
I mean, they killed chivalry already. This is what they fought for. I'm not saying you shouldn't treat your woman right. I'm saying she's got to earn it. She's really got to be a special type of person.
Sometimes a woman can talk her out of a relationship. You can talk. We do that.
Yes,
we will talk.
I'm gonna say something, and this might ruffle little feathers. I don't think just being a good man is enough.
Are you stupid?
To stay in a relationship with them.
But when I say a good man, I mean like he's good. That means all around. That means himself, spiritually, mentally, physically.
That's great.
Healthily, like he's a good man.
That doesn't mean that he's the man for you. And
right.
Maybe when you're going through these motions of getting to know him, you're realizing, okay, he's a great person, but honestly, I don't fuck with his humor. Like he could be funny, but he's not funny to me.
And that's why a lot of modern women are getting 40 with 4 cats and no man, because he's a good man, but because he's not funny, you gotta throw that out.
Now, being a good man isn't enough. The question is, does she even know what a good man is? Does she even deserve one? The way she's talking, it seems like she's single. I'm sure if she had a good man at home, she would not be saying such a thing.
The amount of men that I have seen here in London buying flowers, picking out Valentine's Day cards for their girls, for their women, for their men, whoever. I feel like it's not a thing in the US. Like, obviously Valentine's Day is a thing in the US, but genuinely there's men walking down the street with bouquets of flowers. It's so refreshing.
You correct and wrong at the same time. It's a thing in the US for the women who deserve it. And it's not a thing in the US because most of them don't deserve it.
Is chivalry still alive?
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
I don't think so.
I agree. Chivalry is dead, and women killed it.
I don't know. With the recent experiences I've had, parang boys are so... Joke! Boys are shit. Joke lang!
Well, she knows that chivalry's dead, but she blames men because of it.
Was trying to find a husband at Home Depot TikTok trend, then this happened.
Hey, doing one of those TikTok trends, trying to find your husband in Home Depot?
Yeah, wait, actually, yes.
Oh, my daughter's got an app too. She's doing it. It's not as good looking as you though.
Yeah, what do we got here? That gorilla grip.
Woo!
You are beautiful.
That's my cue to leave.
I have no idea.
Hey, I just want to apologize about my friend's gorilla grip comment. I'm normal, okay, and I do want to say I'm recently divorced, just so you know. Yeah, so
It's not going up.
that was a joke. That was a joke.
Why is it? I don't know why my window.
I am recently divorced, but
Wait, I'm actually. I don't know how.
if you.
Well, I don't know if this is staged or not, but this woman did not hit the jackpot by going to Home Depot that day.
Okay, this one's for the ladies. I think I've cracked the code. I think I know where all the single men are. They told us to go to Home Depot. They told us to go to Lowe's. Strike out, strike out. Here's where they are. That's right. It was first day of school today, and my daughter wanted to go there for dinner. And I roll in. I saw about 5 single dads there taking their kids. So this is where it's at. Go and get some chicken. Can't say that I blame them.
Oh no. Be careful out there, single dads. You are being targeted by single mums.
a woman has a child, there's no upside for you as a man coming in and taking care of that child. Because if you get in a relationship with that girl, what ends up happening is you have to support that child that isn't yours. You build a bond and attachment with that child. And then let's say the girl breaks up with you, it's going to hurt.
What do you
more.
mean by support?
When the man gets in a relationship with you, he's not just getting in a relationship with you, he's going to have to take that child on at some point.
100%.
So my point is that when he takes you on and that child, he's going to bear responsibility for that child as well. But the problem is that he's not going to have the same authority. He won't be able to discipline that child the way he wants because it's not his kid. So he has responsibility without authority. Responsibility without authority is slavery. So he ends up having to take care of that kid. Let's say y'all break up. Now he loses access to that kid, which he ended up developing a bond with, and he loses you. So it's going to hurt 2-3 times more. Stepdaddy game is an L for most guys.
Well, you heard it here first. Enter at your own risk. Now this is her 36th time trying to find a man.
What are you looking for?
I'm actually looking. Do you work here?
No, but I'm in here all the time.
Oh,
Might
thank
be able to
you.
help.
I'm looking for like a toolbox, but it's pink. It's like just like a pink. I don't know if it would be around here.
They have so they have storage things here, and then they got the Milwaukee stuff there. They got a bunch of toolboxes, but I don't know about pink.
Okay. Thank you so much. I appreciate it though. Thank you.
Yeah.
Guys, I can't believe that just happened.
I'm just as confused as you are. What exactly happened? All she had was a conversation with the man, and she almost fainted. Subscribe.
And we are at Home Depot trying out the hottest viral trend on TikTok, picking up a man in the store. I'm Marcy Jones reporting live. Hey, can you come here for a sec? Have you seen the aisle where the boyfriend material is?
No, but where
Oh, I've been looking my whole life. Thanks so much. You've got a smile. You're very warm. Are you single? Is it complicated? Do you have multiple people that we're entertaining tomorrow on Valentine's Day?
No, just my kids.
Oh, have you seen people like finding love over the power drills?
No.
What? Oh my! What am I doing here? Where should I find a man?
Definitely
Not Home Depot. Not at Home Depot. We're gonna do it. We're gonna find a man. These are the only kisses that I'm getting today at this hardware store. I am not giving up. Guys, don't run away from your feelings. Come on over here. Hey, I have a question for you. Do you believe in love at first sight?
Yes.
Or do you need me to walk by you one more time?
Oh, no.
Oh, come on.
You ain't got me in trouble.
How am I going to get you in trouble?
You recording and stuff?
Oh, do you have a girlfriend?
Yes, I do.
Oh, okay. So here's your chance. Tell her how much you love her.
I love you, babe, so much.
Are you single?
No.
Oh, okay. How many? Oh, married. Oh,
Yeah.
I love that. Any special plans for tomorrow?
No.
Any good love advice for somebody looking for love?
Nah.
Okay, so essentially what I've gotten from this is everybody is in love and happy, except for me. Are you having a good day so far?
It's all right.
Yeah? What are your plans for Valentine's Day?
I don't have none.
Oh, you don't? Me either. Should we do something?
Probably.
Okay, I love that for us. What is your best piece of advice for somebody looking for a significant other?
You really shouldn't try to look, like if someone's out
It'll
there,
just happen?
it'll happen.
Okay, well, nothing's happened to me for the last 3 decades.
I guess in 3 decades she found her lover at Home Depot. And that's honestly a red flag. If after 30 years you can't find a husband, most men will look at you like something is wrong.
80% of guys right now are not comfortable in approaching at all.
Oh shit.
Just because, of social media showing the nightmares that happen with like a lot of gym, videos and things like that guys are getting labeled as creeps. And that's the last thing any guy wants to ever be labeled as. Do you know what I mean?
Oh, 100%. Like there's so many mixed messages now too. Like back in the day, if a guy was interested in someone, needed some advice, who would he go to? An older brother, someone who knew him, knew his environment, had an interest in helping him, no financial gain or anything. You go on TikTok, there's someone who's, got money to make off of, you being upset so that you keep watching their content, or, that you buy their coaching stuff and whatnot. Or it's you go and you see someone's story about how a guy was creepy, and then, but also women want a man to chase because high value stuff. And there's so many mixed messages right now. And it sucks because it's a guy I think will choose not being a creep over, potentially being the guy who chased, because no one wants to be labeled a creep.
I mean, can you blame them? Those guys are tired. Why would they approach a woman at the gym after seeing what they're doing on social media? No man in their right mind would take the chance.
So no hate, but I personally don't understand how people can be single or not go on a single date.
2 months, babe. Try 3 years. Try 3 years, hun. You wanna know why? Self-esteem issues caused by myself, plus body dysmorphia. That can really take you out for a couple years.
She just can't find a man. That's what she didn't want to say.
So my question is why? Why is it that the younger generation, why do you guys not do that? Why do you not walk up to women anymore? Why do you not try to go further along after you've gotten the number and start an initial conversation? Was it, I don't know, I'm so new to this dating world, this new generation. Is it you're intimidated? Because I know about intimidation. I actually did a post a couple posts back about being so shy. Since then, I've done a complete 180, and now I'm just like, you know what, like I'm walking up to people and I'm going to introduce myself, because I'm like, what is there to lose?
Well, there's a lot to lose. They could probably end up in jail. They could be called a creep. They could end up on TikTok for something they didn't do. It's hard out here, and no, it's not intimidation.
What was that?
Oh, it's my, underwear.
That's disgusting.
Oh, this is how you find a husband in 2023.
I don't think you're gonna find anyone in 2023.
You can be single, that's okay. I'll get my husband.
She will only attract perverts with that.
I'm talking propane on the...
I don't know if you know this about women-only gyms, but some of them are cool and they're like, hey, I just want to work out and not have guys hassle me. And some people that go there are crazy. That's me in the middle there, and I would get so sweaty, so I had to go in the locker room and change afterward. And every time almost, I would run into this lady. This lady stood right as you entered the locker room, butt-ass naked, blow drying her giant 70s bush.
Hold up.
She would do this for like 25 minutes, just fluffing her pubes, and people would have to like inch by her while she made hard eye contact.
I guess even women are having issues at women's only gyms. Speaking of women's only gym, take a look at this.
You, woman?
What does it look like?
You look like a man. Yeah.
Hmm?
Okay. So we're a women's only gym.
All right. Unfortunately, I have to get a pump in before I go.
But you can't. Sorry. Ma'am, sorry, Frederica. Oh, I'm sorry.
I feel like Durf's taking over. You know what Durf is? It's an inner roar. Sir?
Frederica? Excuse me, where are you going? Come with
Just
me.
please, wait, no, please.
Excuse me.
Don't touch me.
Come with me, please.
Huh?
You need to come with me. Excuse me. Hey.
Oh.
Come on.
You guys are trying to kick me out. And I don't like it. I'm being called sir.
Excuse me. Okay.
Person? I'm a woman just as much as you are.
I'm a kitten.
What?
I'm a kitten.
You a furry? I had bad experience with furries. Durf's taking over.
Listen,
You know what I'm trying to do.
You look great.
I don't see nothing wrong here. Do you? He just flipped the Uno reverse card.
Whoever fought for women to get jobs. Why? Why did we do that? I am so tired. I want to just put my feet up. Like, I am... Oh my god.
Can we hug? Wait, why is he just hugging all the bitches? Why is he just hugging them all? Oh no. What's the reasoning?
Why, Nathan? We get along on a lot of different topics, but I felt that it was something where I could become a really good friend with you.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's just kind of a gut feeling for me.
No.
Why do you think young men are more lonely and have less sex now than in the past?
I think it's because women are getting what they want, and it's not men.
It's really those unrealistic expectations, because most men can't meet their delusion.
I don't think I can do this anymore, you guys. I expect a man to pay for the date. Yes, the whole entire date. That includes my Uber to the date and my Uber back to my house. If you are a man that I'm interested in, I want to see that you can provide for me. I want to see that you can afford an Uber ride. I want to see that you can afford a nice dinner date. Like, can you afford basic things? Because if you can't afford dinner and an Uber, my transportation, you certainly can't afford kids. You certainly can't afford a house. You certainly can't afford my bills. And I got bills to pay. Okay?
A date is to get to know each other, not to see if he can provide for you. He is not your husband.
Yeah, I was just thinking about something that really bothers me. So, I'm enjoying being single. I'm really enjoying being single. I also in the back of my head want a boyfriend, but I'm enjoying being single. And I'm thinking like, one day I'm never going to be single again. Like, I'm going to be somebody's wife. And it's like, when I'm the wife, like, that'll be very exciting. But right now, it's like, damn, I do like being single now. You know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't gonna never be single again. And then, like, when people ask me, do I have kids? I'll be like, hell no. Like, hell no, I got no kids. One day, I'm never gonna be able to say, hell no, I don't got no kids. Like, I'm gonna have to say, yeah, I got a kid. And it's like, I know I would enjoy my kid then, but right now, thinking about me never being able to say hell no again, like, I will never be able to say, hell no, I don't got no kid because I'm going to have a kid. So it's like, I need to just enjoy being single. I need to just enjoy being kid-free and enjoy being single for as long as possible, because one day I will never, ever be able to say those things again.
What she's saying is, the fun is going to be over when she's married. She's afraid because she's gonna have responsibilities now. There will be no more partying. Essentially, what she's saying is that she's not wifey material.
So because you approach a man, that means he's not masculine?
I asked a homeboy weeks ago, how do you feel about women like approaching you? And he told me, I feel like it's cool at first, but a lot of times he's been in situations where he's felt like his masculinity has been dimmed down.
It depends on how you approach him. We live in New York. Women might pull up to you, or what up, man? Like, yo, I don't know, like, you good up?
Ready with me for bed while I tell you about the worst time I've ever been rejected by a guy. I literally have not told anyone this story because that's how humbling the experience was. Background info, I never ever approach guys first because I have anxiety. So I must have just been feeling crazy this night. So I see this guy out of the corner of my eye and he is super duper tall, like exactly my type. You guys probably wouldn't think he's cute, but I find average guys attractive. If something was telling me, like, Avery, this is your husband, you need to go speak to this guy. So I got next to him, trying to be as casual as possible, acting like I'm ordering something, and I'm like, oh, what are you ordering? Anyways, he ends up telling me what he was ordering, and I think it was like, oh, I'm gonna get the same or something. I think he said something like, why would you order that? And I was like, but you're ordering it. At this point, I was about to walk away anyways because he was so weird and like dry. And then he looks at me and I'm like, oh wait, maybe he is normal, can hold a conversation. And you know what he says to me? Are you friends with my girlfriend? Obviously, I knew I wasn't friends with his girlfriend because girl's girl, what? But I'm like, who's your girlfriend? He says a random name. I'm like, no, I'm not friends with her. At this point, I'm walking away because I'm not talking to a guy with a girlfriend. That's just so weird. And he goes, wait, do I know you though? I said, no, but you have a girlfriend. And he said, can I get to know you? He then goes, I lied, I don't have a girlfriend. I said, why would you lie about having a girlfriend? You know what this man says? He says, because you're not my type. We could be friends though. I'm pretty sure I ran away and walked to the bathroom in pure embarrassment and disbelief, because if he had to lie about having a girlfriend, because that's how unattractive I am to him, that's terrifying. And it's also terrifying if he did have a girlfriend and then just wanted to talk to me. Either way, it was so humbling. And I will never be approaching a guy ever again.
Men get rejected all the time. But she gets rejected once and she says, I will never approach a man again. I guess she will be single for the rest of her life.
We live in a society where Lizzo is really overweight and people think that she's a 10. Would you rate her a 10?
Yeah, I guess. Like, I think all women are a 10, to be honest.
All women.
Yeah.
But,
I think I go outside and honestly, like, I see like 10 beautiful girls. I see like a fine man like every 2.5 years, if I'm going to be honest.
So
I go outside and I see beautiful women everywhere.
This is kind of interesting. So not all men are 10s, but all women are 10s.
Yeah.
It sounds like you have a thing against men.
No, I don't really have a thing against men.
You can
I
be
love
honest.
Men.
You can
no,
be
I love men. I don't hate men.
If the roles were reversed, they'd call them misogynistic, but you can say that and it's okay.
Yeah, I guess.
So you see a good-looking man how often? Every 2 years?
2.5 years.
2.5 years? Okay, wow.
That is crazy. She thinks Lizzo is a 10. She thinks all women are 10s. She thinks no men are a 10. And she don't see what's wrong with her thinking. This one is broken. Subscribe.